Today, I'm taking you along with me as we go on a journey to charge e-scooters that has helped someone pay almost 6 figures of debt. And I'm hoping that this encourages you to get out there and get on these gig economy jobs, because e-scooters are coming to a city near you. If they aren't already there, they are coming and available for you to make money. Money that will get you out of debt and increase your net worth. Hi, I'm SHANA of the Wealth Vibe, and I create videos to help you eliminate debt, grow your income, and build wealth. And today I'm taking you to meet Melvin Bridges. To date, he has paid almost 6 figures of debt, primarily by charging e-scooters. You probably have seen them in your city, and if you haven't, they're probably coming to a city near you. So now we're going to go out and go meet him, and he's going to take us around the city as we capture a few birds and see how he makes money doing exactly that. Before I meet up with Melvin, I want you to give this video a big thumbs up, because we are about to give you some insider information on how to make 6 figures that you can use to pay off your debt. So give this video a big thumbs up before we meet him. Oh my gosh,
What's
it's Melvin.
Happy freaking Monday.
Happy Monday. So this is where you keep all the birds at?
Yeah, this apartment turns into a freaking garage daily.
I see you.
5.5 years ago, guys. It was January 2014. I was in Atlanta only 6 months. I moved to Atlanta 6 years ago this week. So I was in Atlanta. I was on the side of the road, I-20 West Chapel, baby. And I didn't have any gas in my car. My light was on, and I didn't have any money in my debit, my checking account, and then my credit cards were maxed. And I barely made it back home. You know, you got that little tank to get you back. I made it back here downtown, and it was that weekend where I was like, I need to do something about this, and that was my breaking moment. And that was the moment I did the best thing ever. I accepted my debt. That's when I looked at every little thing that I had. I went to annualcreditreport.com. It's completely free. And I compared that to what I thought I had, make sure everything lined up. And from there, it's just been a green light go. And it's been one of the most difficult and challenging journeys of my life. The first few months, I picked up like 3 jobs immediately. Summer 2016, I developed Young and Debt Free, and it started first as a blog, YouTube, you name it. I was trying to do all the things, and I got my first big thing maybe a year after that, where I got to speak at Georgia Tech, and I was in like a freshman classroom, and I was like, oh, this is it, baby, this is it. Like the kids, I'm a high school math teacher, it makes sense, and fast forward, I'm still eliminating debt while this is happening. But I got a little loose. I thought I was getting teacher loan forgiveness. So I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get this $17,500. Debt gonna be eliminated. No, I didn't get it. Crushed my spirit. I was running one day and I saw someone throwing scooters in the truck. And I'm like, what is he doing? So I YouTubed it, found out people are making like $2,000 a month doing this. I signed up that night for Bird and Line. Line got back to me within like 4 days. And sent chargers, the app changed over to I could do the juicer. I started November 8th, 2018 with Line. And from there, I just developed a system and I've been hooked. You know, this year is going to end in November, where I probably made over 30 extra $1,000 charging scooters, and I've been able to not only become debt free and pay off over like $30,000 within this last it'd be a year, but just within the last 8 months, probably I paid off over like 20-some thousand. But I've also paid for my vacations now. I'm also about to start saving for taxes and things of that nature. These are the 3 versions that's out in that's another version out in Atlanta. But this is the newer version. Basically, these gave it a solid more battery, because these would charge within 2.5 hours at 0. These babies take about 4.5, 5 hours. And these right here on the map, and I'll show you what the map looks like. These are worth about $4.50 to $5 or $5.50. I don't know which one, like why. The max that I have in my house is about 40. I'm literally like 5 scooters right here, and another like, I don't know, like 18, and then the remainder, about 17, I come all the way across here. This is the charger station, and I call it charger station. So I untangle these every like 4 days, so they get a mess. But this is where I slide. It's about 6 a piece, and I get the chargers from like little groups that I found. Like there's a Reddit bird charger line user group. So download the app Reddit, look up bird charger group, and people all over the country are always selling them for about $7 a pop. These are consistently $6. So you see most of these $6, right? But $4.50 to $6. So I have the filter on to 2 days, and I do this because you want to find the birds that you want to locate the birds that you really can find. So if it's been ridden within 2 days and located in 2 days, those are most likely the birds that's literally on the sidewalk that you walk past. Now, if you go up to a week, these two pretty much you can find these for the most part. If you click on some of those 4 days, that means it's probably in somebody's garage. It's just more difficult to find. So I don't even recommend that you start looking for birds that's been last ridden a whole week and located a week. Go down to 2 days. As you can see, it changes from this to that. So it's not a lot out here right now. Now, as it goes to the evening time, this increases. And then I can keep this same filter on for 2 days, which that's what I recommend. But let me show you what it really looks like if you have the general filter on, which is say 2 weeks. Look how wild this is. This is how many scooters are in Atlanta. Look. Guys, you're gonna see my car. It is a mess. And that's something that I sacrificed the inside of my car. My car stayed around like a G, so it's cool with me making this money. And eventually that's collect more birds to get it fixed. So the benefit of where I'm at is that I'm in Midtown, but also, and it's just lucked up. I'm across from the elevators. And I do it in this car, y'all, believe it or not. Chargers be out here. People are out here. I think some people do these as their full 9-to-5 job. So, but for the most part, it's not gonna be a lot of people out here because there's not a lot of birds out here. Okay, this is good because I can pull over, put my hazards on already, but I can pull over to a parking spot. Now, this would be good if it's really these 4. If it's these 4, I'm not exactly on them though. If you see, because sometimes they're not going to be 100% of where they at. Okay. And a lot of that has to do too. You get used to the neighborhood. These are new high rises. So I think the GPS is never 100% accurate, especially between 2 high rises. This is the parking structure that's been here for a while. It really should mess up so much, but I noticed the newer buildings, they're not 100% accurate. We're looking for EE and EL. So this one, EL hasn't been written for 2 days, so this definitely might be here. So these markings are A, T, T, F, and 9. So that's not it. I know this a little bit, so I think they're going to be inside here. Now this one right here, let's hit this in. EE. Okay. See, look where it has me at all the way. I'm inside somebody's apartment right now. So the GPS is a little off, again, with these newer buildings, especially in between 2 big buildings in Midtown Atlanta or downtown or Buckhead for that matter. But this is the EE one right here. I'm going to charge them. I'm going to say capture and scan. If it doesn't scan, which it will, you can also type it in. Just take a while to scan. Okay, just scan. So it says capture successful, released by 10 a.m. So when I go to my task, and mind you, remember I have 4 birds in the house already. Now the 5th one just popped up. Now it's unlocked. Now you know when I can ride it. Let's see if we can find this one. Let's see if it's in here. Take what you captured because somebody might jump on it. So it's usually some birds right here. I don't know where this is. I don't know. And it makes sense because this one hasn't been written on in 2 days. So I don't know where it's at. Okay. So it's not the first one down. We're sitting in the front seat, so but always the base first. The base first. and I try to get the handlebars down. So that's how I start stacking. You should be able to get about 7 of these to stack up right here. Typically, I will go from the front another 3, and then 6 coming from the trunk. So we can find the other one that's common. Keep it moving. Let's see if we can get that one on. Right, y'all. So this will be riding up on. I probably know where this one is. It's funny. So I've been through here. So I'm on Georgia Tech campus. A little familiar with this campus. I don't became like honorary. I think that's it over there. Question is, how do we get it? You notice that I'm running because I'm parked illegal. That says AZ. This is not it. So I feel so stupid. Alright. So this isn't it. It's somewhere around here. This wasn't the one. Kind of look around. No. There's one coming up. Let's see if we can get this. So again, this just popped up as but look, who is this guy or person with their I'll be looking at everybody. You don't know. But hold on, this might be in luck. Let's see if this is it. No, because it should be a $6 one. So I know that's not it. Those are only $5.50, $5 or $4.50. Okay. So let's get out. And it is not. Let's see if it's out. It is bingo. So A3. So you don't see the remainder on here, but you see the first two. Yeah. So I'm going to scan, and it's red right now, but it's gonna should turn green. Sometimes they don't turn green, and that's a Bluetooth issue. So it still will be locked, and I have to carry this over. Heard it beep, so it turned green, and now I can roll it, or I can scoot over to my car. Okay. Now, if you capture it, and you can check it. So it's A3 is there. If you capture it and it's still red, you still got it. Just go ahead and pick it up. Eventually it turns green, and sometimes it just doesn't. Yeah. That was not the original bird we were trying to go to. That popped up out of nowhere. There's 2 more that popped up on Peachtree Street. Now, Peachtree Street is a busy street, especially this time of the day. Lunch is starting, but I know a place we can pull over next to Taco Mac maybe and grab these. So let's see if we can get these. Take this base first. Usually with these, my right hand is kind of fingers under here. Base. How about an IL and a V4? Hurry up! I'm hurrying up a little faster. In the middle of the street. And this is V4. So
we got them. Okay.
So far, we bought $24 since you've been with us. Right. Oh, scan. All I need is spectrum for each of the copies. And I can have hundreds of copies. So it looks like it's just like a malfunction. Oh, God. So when this happens, I literally keep him in my car. I missed out on that, and now I know that he's out here. I'm sure he's on his way to this. And say, hey, this is beeping. It's considered damage. So we'll get to that shortly when I pull over next. I'm gonna take it out and see if I can get it to not beep. I captured it again, but it's just like a error going on with them. Oh, let's try to get this one. This should be easy right here on 9th Street. Yeah, I like these. These in the middle of a neighborhood. Look. See? This is good. This is good footage. So he got the bird.
You got it.
Yeah, he got the bird.
The bird.
So we missed out on that. So there's some competition out here. I press this, you notice it doesn't light up. So someone has the elevator on, they reserved it because they're moving in or moving out. So that's my challenge some days. The only good thing is when they are done and I see the moving truck leave, I go to wherever the elevator is and I get on it and it's locked, but I know how to, if the door be open, but I know how to get it to where you want to see it. What it look like?
Okay.
Actually, okay. So it's on. So let's go. So if I click here, we're gonna bring it back upstairs just in case somebody moving. I can still print. Now people don't know that all you gotta do is just hold it. It actually goes there. You know, I can load up and no one can disrupt me from it. So yeah. So taking advantage of whoever was moving. There's a spider on this. Just talk about that. Hey. Hey. This one is red, it's still charging. And it's crazy. I picked these all up at the same time. 9S is still charging. These two, they're already done.
Okay.
But these
are
older models, yeah, they don't last as long. So they piece of cake, and we'll take these out. So after I release this, it go to your earnings. So these are my earnings. This is how much money I'm making from this.
This is per day.
Yeah, this is what's been.
So you've made in this week upwards to $227.
This was just one day.
Yeah.
Last night, like this whole weekend, I made near like $700.
Wow.
Shopping them out. So bring in money, take out money. Don't make the money. You gotta get them out to get paid. I've been very fortunate. We've really been averaging probably like $2,700 a month. Put these in like that. So it's
two stacks. Yeah.
And one right here, and I can fit another one right here, another two right here. So 6 total. And I just kind of put them down a little bit in my space. Okay. Nests are, we have birds here, so we're gonna take them to their nests, which are locations where you can drop them off at. The nests are available. It'd be great if they're available all day because you can make money 24 hours of the day, and you can just keep recycling them. But they're only open from 4 a.m. to 5 p.m. So these birds that I'm gonna drop off, I caught today, this morning. And I'm still able to drop them off. This is about where we at. This is one of my favorite nests because it's a street I can park on. I don't have to worry about like any traffic for real. Mm-hmm. So it's an easy nest. It's like right behind us. So I'm gonna take these 3 birds to this nest. You can click on it and it says claim nest and it claims it for 30 minutes. So I'm going to press release. I'm gonna go to release. I'm about on this. It should scan properly. Press release. It scan 1 bird, scan 2, scan 3. It's going to ask you to take a picture. If you want to, if you're such a feet, they want to see the curve. They want to see the bird sitting. Take a picture of it. Press confirm. Wait till it kind of lows. Make sure they got it. Go ding ding. You'll hear the ding ding ding, and it'll say release successful. Release successful. You can go on your task, make sure it's off. 0 0 0 0. You see it? Do you see my order? Yeah, that small pizza. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I'll be there in about 20-30 minutes. Alright.
Gotta end the day with some pizza.
Hell yeah.